What's up, jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode number 21 of season number 3, Graduation Day Part 1. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, head over to Patreon. Full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. So we are hopping into Buffy. Last episode was the prom, an amazing episode. I thought it was really, really good. For one of the first times actually really cared about Angel and Buffy's thing. I thought it was handled really well. I thought that the song fit everything. I felt it in my bones. I think it did a lot of things well. So now we are hopping into the graduation day. Like we're gonna call it G Day, D Day for Buffy and the crew. My guess is Angel somehow dies here again, or maybe Angel just does leave. I don't know, because this is, like, of course, the last two episodes where we're gonna get Angel. Last episode did feel like his send off, but I do feel like this is, like you guys have said, he gets a spin off after this, or he gets a spin off after this. I knew that. So we'll see how that goes and how Buffy handles it. We'll see. I mean, without Angel, I don't know. I don't know what this show is without Angel. like I like it when Angel isn't mopey Angel and all that stuff. So it'd be interesting for a world where Buffy doesn't have Angel to kind of like rely on for emotion. Like, not a rely on, that's a bad word. I don't know. What would be the word you would use for how Buffy and Angel are? Like, Buffy is Angel. Like, he's hung up on him a lot, and it's gonna be interesting to see how that's not the case coming into season 4. But yeah, let's hop in here. Let's have a good time. Pretty much like, comment, subscribe. Here we go. Man, dude, they really went all evil with her ass. That's crazy, dude.
What I know you will do, no father could be prouder.
Yeah, I'm like, is this like a father-daughter thing? Does Faith see it that way?
Let you down.
Impossible. Now come on, change back into your street clothes. I'll buy you an icy.
Oh my god. At first it was like sugar daddy type thing, because that's what she said, but I think Faith just sees her.
You have to fight the mayor. I don't want him eating Percy and the whole class. We have to find a spell or something to stop the ascension.
Then we will.
Gosh, the rituals are all different.
I wish that was a relief. What's going on?
How come Evo girl's in the mix?
Anya witnessed an ascension.
Okay then.
What about the spiders? The mayor had a box of spiders that he had to eat. The box of, I want to say, Gravlocks.
Gavrok.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Well, there must be something that you can remember that would be helpful.
So,
Hey, Mayor, what's
this
up?
is the inner sanctum. Faith tells me this is where you folks like to hang. Well, your deaths will be quick, if that's worth anything. Well, see you all at graduation. You don't want to miss my commencement address.
He's a good villain. I like him.
It's gonna be one
He's
heck of a
so
speech.
weird, right? And funny. I don't know. I like him. I like him as a villain. And I think we used him enough, just the right amount throughout the season. Like, they used him properly. They never overused him or anything.
Where you going?
Anywhere. If there's a lunar shuttle going up anytime soon, I'm on it. Going with me.
You know that
The
I
entire
can't.
setup for this
Then I
season,
can't either.
like, for this ending here, feels like a series finale.
So different.
What?
Could you just pretend to care about what's happening, please?
He does care.
You think I don't care?
I think we could be dead in 2 days' time, and you're being ironic detachment guy. I'd like to feel that maybe you would. What are you doing?
Panicking.
Wait. Oh no! Wait, what?
Stealthy.
Just,
Not my best entrance. I think they were mopping in the halls.
what was the point of that? What was the point of that
I
scene?
checked in with Giles. He asked me to back you up.
It's afraid I run into Faith.
And you're not?
It's
I
gonna
don't,
happen
I
sooner or
don't
later.
get. What was the point of that scene?
Report. Excavation is. Can't do this anymore. I can't have you in my life when I'm trying to move on.
The fuck with. You missed.
Miss the heart.
Meant to.
Why? Why is that hurting him? Why does that hurt?
Okay, ready? You're going to be okay.
Man, dude, I'm telling you, man, if there are moments with Angel, like, I knew if I didn't know he had a spinoff, man, my brain would be like law. I'd be like, what? What the fuck? Lose my mind. Ah, damn. Willow lost virginity to Oz the day before their quote unquote death.
I feel
Oh.
different. You know? I guess that makes sense. Do you feel
Good for her.
No, no. You've already probably no big change for you. It was nice. Was it nice? Should this
Aw,
be
she-
a quiet moment?
I know exactly what you mean.
There was this quarry, and all the kids used to swim there and jump off the rocks, and there was this one rock like 40 feet up.
I
was the
really
only one
think
that would jump
Faith's death's
off
gonna
it.
be really
All the
sad.
other kids were too scared.
Not because she's gonna die, but I think it's
Not
gonna be
you, though.
like something.
Nah, I could do it easy.
Just wants to be a way that approves her, loves her, like all she wants.
I'm a little short on cash.
Just tell him it's for me.
Right. Come with you. You mean that?
Why not? We could just get in the car and drive. And when I think that something could happen to you, it feels bad inside.
Oh
Like I might vomit.
my God, she likes it. Oh my God, this is
Welcome to the
adorable.
world of romance.
It's horrible. No wonder I used to get so much work.
Well, I'm sorry I give you barfy feelings.
Come with me. Fine. You know what? I hope you die.
What the fuck?
Aren't we gonna kiss?
You just said die. That's not how you say goodbye. Nice.
Do you see what's happening? Faith poisoned Angel to distract you, to keep you out of the mayor's way, and it's working.
It is
But
true
we
though.
need a strategy.
I have a strategy.
Go ahead.
You're not in it.
Wow. I mean,
This is mutiny.
he didn't make this choice.
I like to think of it as graduation.
He didn't make this decision. It wasn't his idea.
Buffy, you don't know what you're doing.
Giles knows because Giles had the one episode where he threw Buffy into that crazy ass house.
Translates roughly to killer of the dead. Wait, completely reverse the effects.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Come on, guys. The suspense is killing Angel.
The only way to cure this thing is to drain the blood of a slayer.
I don't mean to play devil's advocate here, but are you sure you're up for this?
It's time.
We're talking to the death.
Pretty cool.
I can't play kid games anymore. This is how she wants it.
Dark path.
Just get me an address.
Holy shit. Aren't they remaking Buffy? Or like rebooting Buffy? They're doing something with Buffy. Sure, when it comes out, people will hate it.
He's not gonna die. It's a good try, though. Your plan?
Uh-huh. Mayor got me the poison. He said it was wicked painful.
There's a cure.
Damn. What is it?
Your blood.
Hmm.
As justice goes, it's not unpoetic, don't you think?
Come to get me? You gonna feed me to Angel?
Mm-hmm.
You know you're not gonna take me alive.
Not a problem.
Oh shit.
Look at you.
Good job with the doubles. I mean, they're moving so fast you can't really see the face of the person really. Unless you pause it. It's not bad. Oh shit. About to super kick. There we go. Super kick. Wow. Does Buffy have... Oh, shit. Does Buffy have Faith's dagger? Remember she had pulled it out the wall? I wonder if that's how she'll kill Faith. Maybe she'll throw her out the window. Oh, nope. We both go out the window. Holy shit.
Stick around.
Sir, there may be trouble at Faith's.
Did we survive this?
Man, I'm gonna miss this. You did it. You killed me.
I'm not dead yet.
Still won't help your boy, though. Should have been there, B. Quite a ride.
Buffy, you're gonna have to chase this. Chase it. You catch up to that slow ass truck. What the fuck? She didn't even try. Gotta be shitting me. Chase the truck, Buffy. Chase the fucking truck. Faith didn't die though. She didn't die. I thought she was. But she didn't die there. She'll be back probably in a later season. Yeah, that was good. That was a really good episode, man. Really, really good. Damn, I generally don't have anything negative to say. Like I'm thinking. I have nothing negative to say. This episode might be a 10. Not even negative. I just don't have anything like remotely that I did not love. Because I don't ever try to be like negative. I always try to speak the truth, but like my mind. But I don't have anything even remotely that I didn't like. Yes, I guess I can't think of anything right now. And I mean, it did everything. It set the stakes really high. It set the emotions. Things happened in the episode that were like, holy shit. Monumental moments, from Willow losing her virginity to the Buffy saying fuck the console, to the Faith, essentially Buffy taking that plunge and killing Faith. I mean, I'm gonna give it a 10. I thought the episode was great. Let's break it down here. We start out the episode with getting our graduation stuff. Xander talking about death and, you know, everything that's coming and how red and burgundy match, or like is a good color for them. Willow's saying she's gonna miss everything, you know, typical graduation things. When you graduate high school, if you had a semi-decent time, if you had a semi-decent time, you essentially think that you're gonna miss all these things that you actually aren't actually gonna miss, right? Like, what else? Gonna miss the vending machine, miss a person she actually hates, like those kind of things. Like that's common for people that graduate. Let's see. You know, Ascension, D-Day. Anything else happen here besides the missing stuff? Then we have this, right? So during this part in the reaction, I was like, man, when they made Faith like go, when like they made Faith go off the walls crazy, right? Like, we always knew she was unstable. We knew that she had some issues, some trust issues, all that stuff. But when they made the choice to have her join the mayor, I was under the impression for a couple episodes that it was a play, right? I'm like, well, she isn't gonna be like, she isn't gonna go full mean, right? Like, we haven't, you know, just because of the thing that happened in that episode where, like, you know, her whole Buffy situation, I'm like, that's not gonna make her They're gonna drive her completely bananas off the wall. Turns out it did. It drove her nuts, and she's just kind of kept going ever since, going pure evil, pure fucking villain, right? Which makes you think, right? The whole situation with her and Xander. I wonder if the directors or the creators of the show, Joss or anybody, regretted that scene, like having Xander lose his virginity to her. You know what I mean? Right now we have this thing. Faith kills this old man because the mayor told her to. This is weird, right? I didn't understand this scene. It was very creepy, which I think was the point of it. But this is like one of those like baby doll dresses, right? It's why did he want Faith to be in this? It made me feel like he was looking at her as a daughter, but then at times it was also kind of pervy, and I was like, what's happening here? But yeah, Faith is all about, she just wants to do good by somebody, have somebody care for her, take care of her, which I appreciate. The one dude that she tutored, doppelganger, Willow beat his ass. We have this scene here. And then I think it's funny and interesting that the demon girl, whatever, the witch girl, she's like in love with Xander. She has like a hardcore crush on Xander. And she's trying, and even that previous episode when she was saying all the shit she was saying it because she thought it was like the right thing to say. But I don't know, I thought that was cool too, her here. And Xander kind of trying to avoid her and him saying sorry. Then we're talking here about here.
Said than done, Monarchy boy.
Oh yeah, she walks in with the whole thing about the ascension and what's her knowledge, and how Willow walks in. Why is so and so get to be here? Or maybe not yet. The mayor. Mayor's gonna be the person that gives the commencement speech. He comes in here. As Giles stabs the dude out of just pure anger. I thought he was gonna like stab Giles back. Man, he's a good villain though. I give him props as a villain, right? Yeah, this is when Willow walks in and she's like, "Why does a evil girl get to be here?" No Cordelia there in those scenes though. Interesting, right? Interesting choice not to put her there. She's been through so much. Then she's leaving. She can't deal. Him and Cordelia have a nice comedy moment about skipping fifth period. Buffy's trying to get her mom to get the hell out of here. Mom, you got to go. Shit is not good right now. Then we have Willow and Oz here, kind of trying to figure out a way to cure, like just spells and stuff. Learning. Look at her foot. Her foot's such in a weird position. And of course Oz is being Oz, being funny, sarcastic, and what did she say here? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Panicking.
Because she's like, would it help if I panicked? And I just did some spontaneous crazy thing, and that spontaneous crazy thing was to become one with Willow, be intimate with Willow, which is something I was not expecting. I gotta see this scene again. I didn't understand this. Why did he fall? I don't get why he fell. I don't understand. What was the point of that? That was so random. Like, they mopped out there. He wants to help, he's doing his thing, and then we go to some really interesting things where he's like, "Are you mad because I'm not around, or are you mad because I'm around too much?" It's like this whole real conversation, like real feeling conversation of a relationship after a breakup, and Angel puts the box on the floor, tries to walk away, and
Have you in my life when I'm trying to move on.
man, dude, I never thought about that, right? Like, why? Like, we could just take out vampires bow and arrow pretty easy if we hit them in the heart. Crazy. We take it out. He's supposed to heal quickly. Turns out it's poison. We go to the council. We're gonna try to find a cure. Willow and Oz have had sex. Get the phone call. Willow's like nervous and talking and everything. This is a moment where Faith kind of feels like, wait, am I not needed after today? Like, she wants to always feel needed, always feel wanted, and while he's gonna be eating, she's not needed right now. She wants to make sure that she's needed the next day for fighting. Then we have this nice little cute moment where she does the whatever her name is, wants him to come with her because just drive, you know. I'm having all these weird feelings and I don't like it and it hurts me and you dying, and he crashes him. It's like, I hope you die. And then she's like, wait, aren't we gonna kiss? We have this thing. Oh yeah, then the console says, no, we can't help you because we can't help a vampire. Then Buffy's like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Ain't working for y'all no more. I quit. Do it my own damn way. Cool. Then we find a way of how we're supposed to how we can cure Angel. Turns out the way to cure Angel is with Slayer blood. And that's when I was like, holy shit. Angel's going to live. Faith is going to die for Angel to live. All right. So Buffy's gonna go kill Faith. She's like, I can do it. Xander's worried about her. You know, she's gonna go to this dark route that Faith went to. You have a pretty good fight scene here. Walks in. Faith didn't understand what was happening here until, like, you know, she was like, oh man, I thought this was it. I thought we got him this time. And then it's a fight scene, and I thought it was a pretty good fight scene, pretty well choreographed. They moved fast enough where you couldn't really notice too much that it was a stunt people, but I thought it was really good. Then we got in, then we find. So I thought here it was about a cure for Angel, but no, it's about another demon that's gonna be coming out of the thing. He's eating. We got trouble at Faith's. That vampire was just there, watching him eat. So we stab Faith here, which I was kind of like out of nowhere, like stab her, and then thought she was gonna fall, but she chooses to jump. And it's kind of like this last fuck you to Buffy about like, yeah, you got me, but it's still not gonna save you. Man, jumps off the thing onto a truck. She's not dead because she landed on the back of it. If she really wanted to die, or if they really wanted to kill her, they would have had like her truck run her over. But yeah, that's the episode. Great episode. Definitely a 10 for me. Did everything right. Everything went the route that I was wanting it to go. It had great pacing. I definitely enjoyed that episode. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Patreon if you want the full reaction, uncut, unedited, episodes extra early, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna talk to you guys later.